Welcome back. In the previous part, we ended up getting sucked into a vortex in front of a tree that had a giant crystal in it. Plachta disappeared and we ended up in the dream world. So let's go gather information on Plachta in town. Now, can I fast travel? This is the question. I can run, obviously, but you know, that's not what I mean by fast travel. Like, faster than fast travel. Fast travel. I know what I'm on about. So anyway, full map. Okay, don't see a fast travel mechanic yet. There's the menu for anyone who wants to look at it. Sophie's face there with a little fang tooth there. Yeah, I think we just have to run there then. At the moment, anyway. Who's this guy?
うわ、うるさいのが来た。うるさいの？
よう、アレットじゃねえか。こんなとこにいるなんて珍しいな。
ちょっと夢の大樹に用事があってね。
なんだ？木登りでもしたかったのか？
違う！人を猿か何かみたいに言わないでよ。
悪い。猿よか可愛げはあるわな。
猿と比べられても嬉しくないから。まったく。
見たことない顔だな。もしかして新人か？
そう、こっちに来たばかりのソフィーさん。エルビーラ様と会わないでこっちに来たみたいなの。
へえ、そんなやつもいるのか。ソフィーだったか。俺様はオリアス・エンデルス、世界最強の超用心棒だ。助けが必要な時はいつでも呼んでくれ。後悔はさせねえぜ。
Lias。
世界最強？超用心棒？その辺は流しちゃっていいよ。それよりオリアスさ、プラフタって名前に聞き覚えある？
プラフタ？
私の家族で一緒に渦の中に吸い込まれたから、多分こっちに来てるはずなんです。
ソフィーの家族かどうかはわからねえが、プラフタっていう錬金術師なら知ってるぞ。
本
当ですか？
最近こっちに来たばっかのやつで、町外れのアトリエにこもってずっと研究してるぜ。何度かカティのところに飯食いに来てるのを見たことあるが、てかアレットも見たことあんだろ？
Now, I haven't looked into this too much, like, beyond the trailers and little things here and there, because obviously I don't want to be spoiled on the story, but I'm assuming it's actually going to be Plachta from the past. Because obviously we're going to have Sophie's grandmother. Just assuming, like, it's Plachta from the past, like, she arrived here and she's forgotten what happened? Potentially? Like the Plachta we know?
銀髪で尻尾があってさ、あと何かの耳みたいな飾りもつけてるやつだよ。
そっか、あの人か。名前までは知らなかったよ。
お前な。
だってここって人の出入り激しいし、新しく来た人の名前なんて覚えてられないよ。出入りが激しいってことは、ちゃんと元の世界に帰る方法があるんだ。
ああ、この世界で自分自身の思いや夢が満たされると、その瞬間に元の世界に戻されるようになってんだ。その辺のことを最初にちゃんと説明してくれねえと混乱するよな。まったく困った女神様だぜ。
エルビーラ様に会ってない私ってどうやったら帰れます？
ああ、わかんねえ。俺様も聞いたことないしな。かなり特別ってことは間違いないぜ。
そんなのいらないのに。
と、それより今はプラフタの方が先だな。案内してやるから俺様についてきな。はい、
ありがとうございます。よかったね、 ソフィーさん。こんなに早く見つかるなんて思わなかったよ。本当によかった。けどこんなにすぐ自分のアトリエを持つなんてさすがに早すぎるような。それに今のプラフタは錬金術ができないのに、どういうことなんだろう。
It's changed in the future, not the past. That's the issue there, Sophie. Yes, indeedy. The real world was added. Alright. So, and until we like get fast travel, it's like I am just going to like explore sort of things as we go along. But at the moment, I've not seen anything interesting. Barrel? No? So far this game's a 0 out of 10. There's no barrel interaction. Without that, is it an Atelier game? Can you really call it an Atelier game without that? I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
ここっていつ来ても静かだよね。あまり人も来ないし。
マジでなんもないからな。わけのわかんねえ遺跡の跡くらいしかねえし。
なんかこういうのどかな場所に来るとキルヘンベルを思い出しちゃうな。キルヘンベル？私の故郷の町だよ。
Pronunciation was off, but I had the right idea in the previous part. Don't we get to see it? Oh, there's Oscar!
旅に出てから結構経ったけど、みんな元気かな。毎日一緒にいたのがなんだか懐かしい。またみんなと遊びたい。モニカの歌もまた聞きたいな。
懐かしい気持ちになってるとこ悪いが、ほらもうアトリエはすぐそこだぜ。
はい。まずはプラフタに会わなくちゃ。
She's gonna be totally surprised, but like, what? So is that... Well, I'm assuming is that, like, girl that we saw in the intro was Plachta? The one that, you know, had similar colour eyes and stuff to Plachta? Shoo. I like the noise on the thing at the bottom. Shoo. Ooh. Fancy.
ここがプラ
だだだだだだ。
素敵なアトリエ。あれ？でもここって確か。どうぞ、勝手に入ってください。
Accidentally hit the wrong button. Let's see about the event log here. Here we are, Plachta's Atelier. Well, it's a proper Alchemist workshop. Oh, wait a minute, isn't this the place? Please come in. I could play the voiceover, but we got the idea, haven't we?
あれ？今の声って。
ほら早く入ろうぜ。
はい。ここがプラフタのアトリエ。でもなんだろうこの感じ。私のアトリエとは全然違うのに、なんだかすごく懐かしい気持ちになる。
Here she comes.
待たせちゃってごめんなさい。それでどんなご用件ですか？あれ？ここってプラフタのアトリエじゃ。そうですよ。ここは錬金術師プラフタのアトリエですが。あなたは？ だから私がプラフタですが、錬金術師プラフタは私です。
Plachta!
もしかして人違い？うん、確かに私の探してたプラフタとは違うんだけど、でもなんでなのかな、人違いって感じもしなくて。だから私がプラフタですって。用事がないなら帰ってもらえますか？研究で忙しいんですけど。ごめんなさい。私ソフィーの家ミラ、あなたと同じ錬金術師なの。ここに来たばかりなんだけど、一緒にいた家族のプラフタと離れ離れになっちゃって探してるんだ。私と同じ名前？それに錬金術師？詳しく話を聞かせてください。なるほど。エルビーラと会うことなくこのエルデビーゲに来てしまったんですか。そうなの。アレットちゃんに助けられなかったら今頃どうなってたかわからないよ。私と同じ名前のプラフタさんについても嘘をついてるわけではなさそうですね。わかりました。錬金術師かどうかはさておき信じてあげます。どうして錬金術師ってことを信じてくれないの？
It's with the creepy faces on the balls on her back. That sentence sounded strange.
当然です。錬金術師はなりたくてなれるような簡単な職業じゃないんですから。常に新たな道具を生み出そうとする探求心、技術、生まれ持った才能が必要不可欠なんです。
そうなのか？
私に聞かないでよ。そもそも錬金術師を名乗ってはいますが、それを証明するものを持っていますか？それはここに来た時にほとんど落としちゃったから。でも本当に錬金術師だよ。ではこうしましょう。このアトリエにある道具を自由に使っていいので何か作ってみてください。それができればソフィーが錬金術師だと認めましょう。今は無理だよ。早くプラフタを探さないといけないし。仮にもし錬金術師であることを証明できればこのアトリエを共同で使用してもいいと言ったら？それ本当？こっちにいる間住むところも必要でしょ？悪い話ではないと思いますが。ソフィーさんどうする？わかった、やるよ。プラフタを探すのにもアトリエがあった方が助けになるかもしれないし。私ちょっと材料になりそうな素材を取ってくるよ。なら町を出たところの草原がいいでしょう。手頃な素材がいくつか見つかるはずです。そういうことなら私もお手伝いするよ。一人より二人の方がいいでしょ。
ま、右も左もわからねえ新入りを放っておくのはダセえしな。最強用心棒の俺様が特別にロハで手伝ってやるぜ。ありがたく思えよソフィー。
二人ともありがとう。よろしくね。
Got balls on her feet. Just noticed she's got lanterns hanging off her. I like to join the party. I'm liking his music. Elias joined the party. Tutorial! Your Atelier. Skip the tutorial? No. Examine your desk in your Atelier to save and load your game data. You can also change the BGM. How do you pronounce that? BGM? Yeah, BGM. BGM, for anyone. I know. And your party members' outfits from here. More features will be unlocked as you progress through the game. For now, try heading outside to gather materials. Photo mode! I do enjoy photo mode. It's good for making thumbnails. Photo mode can now be accessed by pressing L3. Photo mode is a feature that allows you to make various adjustments before taking screenshots. You know, photo mode is actually in Blue Reflection, but I didn't use it to make thumbnails. Mostly because they have funny faces in that game and it's just good thumbnail material right there. After you've made the adjustments, you can hide the UI and capture the scene. Try out different settings and share your favorite images. Updates. Unlocked the Atelier series Legacy Swimsuit Set Costume Pack. Unlocked Sophie and Ramizel's grandma's outfit matching costumes. I like spoiler for the game. I mean, it's obvious. Unlocked the useful weapon set and unlocked the useful item set. Which again is one of those things where it's like Koei Tecmo gave me a code where it's like, it's unlocked all the DLC as well. It's like, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Obviously, therefore, we'll go have a look at it. Tutorial exploration equipment. Skip the tutorial. No! I'm glad it asks, though. Because imagine going through the game again. Skip. You'd want to skip. Equip exploration equipment to receive a wide variety of benefits in both exploration and combat. It's very much feeling like following the Rise of stuff. I would hope so, though. The stronger the effects you apply during synthesis, the more help your equipment will be. However, you can only equip one of each piece of equipment, so be careful not to make any mistakes during synthesis. Talismans. Skip this tutorial. No! Equipment and talismans strengthen your blocking, further reducing the damage taken from blocked attacks. Yes. Talismans also have special effects that activate when you block an attack. Best talismans to use will differ depending on the user and the enemies, so don't be afraid to experiment with different combinations. I won't. Look at it, there's like a little bunny thing. Where's that? Look at him! Oh, look at him, he's adorable. There's a globe. Interesting globe. So I didn't expect to turn around this place to be freaking huge, Plachta. Like, wow, I like this room. Why is there 2 beds, Plachta? Why is there 2 beds? Beryl?
Taru?
Yay!
Taru. Taru da yo. Taru? Taru? Taru da yo. Taru taru.
Giz.
Taru?
Do the one with the exclamation.
Taru taru.
I mean, I like that one, but...
Taru.
Beryl. Beryl. Right, let's see about changing room. So, we got the Passionate Soleil. I like the colour. That colour does suit her quite well. Like, that is a nice red colour there. Grandma's outfit matching set. Let's have that for now. May change it later. So, glazed coral. See there, the colour probably matches her hair a bit too much, so it doesn't feel right. Like, you know, Elias though. No. Just no there. Right, so what we got? So where's the BGM? Where was that? Said I could change it. I don't know. We'll leave it for... We got the weapon set though, didn't we? So what we got in terms of our container here? So items. How do I equip? How do I equip? How do I go to the characters? Do I just have to do it from here? I'm assuming it hasn't come up yet. I'm assuming. Look at this costume. Like, get a good angle. You know, photo mode. That'd be a good way of getting it. Alright, so zoom in. And look at the design. Don't disappear when I do that. You got a bow on the hat. We see what it says. It's like a badge. I think it says 8 on it. On her hair. Oh, hey. Where'd you go? There you are. Get the boots. I can't zoom in anymore. I think this is it. Well, that'll have to do. We've got a good look. Yes, we want to end photo mode. Right, so, go to newborn Virtue. Can I not use alchemy yet? Nope. I'm liking just like how this costume really fits with sort of like her design. Like, it's just something about the fluidity of it. It's very cool. it's the sort of like almost cape-like aspect at the back. Just feels very cool. Let's go gather some materials though. I like the hat as well. Commercial district. Now we'll have a wander around, of course. Can we barrel with everything now? No, it's just the barrels back there. They like to pick and choose their barrels, don't they? How do we get up to the bridge up there? We have to go around there. Okay. I think we'll go up there eventually, so it's like we'll actually save that to when we actually go up there. How pretty that is. So pretty. It's the colour palette. There's something about it. It's a vibrant. Vibrant. Very vibrant. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for.
ここが異世界だって実感少しは湧いた？うん。それじゃあ材料になりそうな素材を早く取らなくちゃ。
ん？ちょっと待った。ソフィー、あれを見てみろ。
魔物？ここって魔物も連れてこられるの？魔物はこの世界で生まれるんだよ。
エルデビーゲってのはエルビーラ様が人の無限を元に作った世界だからな。その元となった無限には当然魔物もいるわけだ。それが世界を作る際に一緒に生まれちまうらしいぜ。
そうなんですね。じゃあ採取中に戦うのは避けられそうにないかな。
へえ、落ち着いてるな。ソフィーは魔物と戦える錬金術師みたいだな。
錬金術師って意外と戦える人が多いのかな。でもそれなら戦闘も楽になるしありがたいよ。錬金術の素材って何を集めたらいいの？今回はクロースを作ろうと思うから粘銀の糸、ウサギも、あとは適当な植物があれば。オッケー、それじゃあちゃちゃっと集めちゃおう。
Exploring the world. Skip this tutorial. No. You can gather alchemy materials. Yep. Gathering points can be found anywhere in the world. Press square at a gathering point to harvest the materials found there. If you make contact with one of the monsters prowling the overworld, a battle will begin. Most monsters found near town aren't very threatening, but a small number of them are very strong, so be careful about which fights you pick. Monsters will sometimes drop items when defeated in battle. Don't forget that the items are usable in synthesis. Sometimes fighting monsters is the best way to get items you need. Indubitably. Bunny!
風が気持ち。よし、頑張っていこう。私たちに向かってくるなんていい度胸じゃない。
Oh, there's no water on this bit.
おいおい、ただ突っ込むんじゃねえぞ。戦闘ってのは頭で考えてするもんだぜ。少しばかり数が多いからな。敵の数を確実に減らしながら戦うぞ。
わかりました。
A battle will begin if you run into a monster in the field or use a tool to swing at them. You will gain a boost if you begin a battle by attacking with a tool. You mean Elias? It's a gigantic tool. In a battle, the goal is to defeat all enemies. You will win once you reduce their HP to 0. In turn, if every party member's HP reaches 0, you'll lose. Normal attacks are your most basic offensive option in battle. They don't hit very hard, but they allow you to deal damage without expanding MP. By selecting an attack from the command list to give the enemy a good whack, thwack, twack, something like that. Select attack. I want to attack the pony. Alright.
そこだ。
やったー、一匹倒したよ。よーし、この調子でどんどんやっつけて。
待て、アレット。狙われてるぞ。
Hold down R1 to bring up the enemy action info. Give it a try. Oh.
落ち着いてハレットちゃん。こういう時は守りを固めるんだよ。
MP can be expended to use skills with powerful effects. Protect Alette from harm by using Aegis field from the skill menu. Select skill. There we go. It's the only one we got. It's gonna be on everyone then.
みんなを守るよ。
Should have read the info
こ
on
れ
it.
で
Hey. Blocking significantly reduces any damage you take until your next turn. Select block to brace yourselves for an incoming attack. Bunny!
危なかっ
It's only a poonie.
ちっ、思ったよりもしぶといな。どうにか一発で終わらせられりゃいいんだが。
I, Elias, will knock you all down.
た。そういうことなら私に任せてください。
Okay, items have even more powerful effects than skills, but beware. Once their use count reaches 0, they can no longer be used. Select your craft from the item menu and blast your enemies away with it.
これでいっけ
Boom.
やったね。勝ったよ。
Lovely. Ooh, rapid fur.
やるじゃねえかソフィー。あんな戦えるなんてマジで錬金術師かよ。
採取で魔物と戦うこともあるから、それなりに戦えないとダメなんです。それにしたって戦い慣れてない？錬金術師ってみんなこんな感じなんだっけ？
いや、あいつがかなり特殊な例だと思ったんだが、実際のとこどうなんだ？
そう。私もおばあちゃんとプラフタ以外の錬金術師ってよく知らないし。
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so what do we want to do out here? I want to gather materials. But what? Is it just general materials?
植物の採取なら任せときな。野菜の収穫とに。で、必要な素材ってのはこれで全部か？
はい、手伝ってくれてありがとうございます。それじゃあ早く戻って作っちゃおう。ただいま。必要な素材を取ってきたよ。お疲れ様です。では早速調合してみてください。うん、それじゃあ釜使わせてもらうね。
It's an S. That's what's on her head. Anyway.
何を作っちゃおう。
The recipe is required to synthesize an item. Ah, well. Your alchemy level must be higher than the item's level. Lastly, you'll of course need the materials listed in the recipe. Oh yeah. Recipe will be displayed in red if you don't have enough materials or if your alchemy level is not high enough. Available recipes will be displayed in black. For now, let's try synthesizing some cloth. Select it with X.
どれを入れよう。
After selecting recipe, you will choose the materials to use. Be able to see the required quantities of each material in the recipe. When a specific material like is listed in the recipe, select that item. Meanwhile, where a category like water is listed, you'll be able to choose any material belonging to that category. Try selecting the ingredients required for cloth, silver web, and materials from plants and animal categories. I mean, it's just what I've got, really.
よし、始めよう。
Each material is made up of the 4 elemental components. There are 5 types of elemental components: fire, ice, lightning, wind, and light. The elements are represented by red, blue, yellow, green, and purple colors respectively. During synthesis, you'll place each material's components onto the synthesis panel in the center of the screen. Now let's start synthesizing. Use X to select an element component in the upper left of the screen and place it on the synthesis panel. Okay, so I want to match up the green there. There's yellow down there, so... Let's go... Oh, you want me to put it there? I thought that was just yellow... Oh, alright then.
ここにしよう。
It's just I know how that system works. I'm like, wait, what? You can now see on the right side of the screen that placing the component has increased the item's quality and effect by 2. The quality of an item will increase with the number of components placed on the synthesis panel. Effect levels are determined by the number of components on the synthesis panel that carry the same element. Additionally, the effect level will rise by 1 for every component with the element matching the element on the synthesis panel. Raising the effect levels can activate new effects or enhance existing effects on the synthesized item. Place the next component. This time, set the component on the wind element slot on the synthesis panel. That's what I was trying to do! Because the component element matches the slot, the item's effect level is increased by 3. New effect in Gear Synthesis defense up by 3 has also been applied. Using this item in synthesis of equipable items such as weapons and armor will improve their stats. Place the next component. Just like the last component, set it on the wind element slot of the synthesis panel. Alright then. I want to do that. Like, that's the most sensible thing. Fine. Oops, the component you set before sunk. Placing a component on the top of another will overwrite the original component. I know, that's why I was trying to do it. Alright. For now, it's best to get the bonuses for matching elements without overwriting any panels. Use circle to cancel the placement of a component, and select component again and use L1 R1 to rotate it. That's what I wanted to do. Next, we will discuss link components. Panels that have a bright star are also known as link components. Components of the same element placed adjacent to link components will become linked. The synthesis item's elemental effect level will rise with a number of links with that element. Linking is the key to getting items with powerful effects, so the placement of your components should be considered carefully. Let's try making a link. Start by placing it the first component. Okay. Then take the second component and rotate it to create a link. A light elemental link has been created, increasing the item's max effect level. As a result, 1 extra component has been added to the cloth. Now has stretchy effect. Oh. After you place at least 1 component for each material on the synthesis panel, you'll be able to synthesize the item. Still need to add rabbit fur. Pick the component you want to use. I want to put it down there. You can now synthesize the item at this point if you want, but this time let's add the rest of the components as well. Set the remainder 2 components while taking care not to overwrite anything. Alright, so that one's got a star, so... I was reading that, I wanted to go back. The chances of a super success will rise the number of filled component slots on the synthesis panel. Only filling any vertical and horizontal lines on the synthesis panel will greatly raise the chances of a super success. Up to 3 traits can be transferred from the materials for the final product. Traits are extra benefits that the items can gain in addition to their base effects. Some traits will transform into powerful new effects when combined with other traits. There are lots of different combinations. Can I go back? Oh, I want to go back and try again. HP charge. Do I need cheap? Decreases the selling price in stocks, but also decreases the duplication and restock prices. Well, I'll just go with okay. Cloth. Cloth is complete, and with a super success too. Isn't that lovely? You will gain alchemy experience after completing a synthesis. Synthesize lots of items to raise your alchemy level and make powerful items.